Hi everyone, welcome back to the Divine Healing with Love channel. I am Nicole and I'm so grateful to be here with you today. I hope you're feeling well. Welcome back to the capital LOVE tribe. I love you all so much. Thank you for all of your love, support, likes, comments, shares. I just appreciate all of you. I'm so overwhelmed with gratitude. So grateful to be doing this and be a part of this community. Welcome to the new subscribers. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, click subscribe, join the capital LOVE tribe. Thank you all so much. So we're going to get into it. We're back with a pick a card. And this pick a card is going to be, I didn't even expect to do this pick a card today, but when I was doing my morning meditation, the spirit babies were just talking to me. I mean, they were just floating. It's so many spirit babies just floating, ready to come, ready to ground. And so they said they have a lot to say. So let's go. We're going to talk to the spirit babies today. So we have pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. And with these spirit babies, you may even be thinking like, Nicole, I'm not trying to have any kids right now, or I don't want any kids. You know, it's not about that. It's these spirit babies, they're also like spirit guides, okay? And whether they're trying to come earthside or not right now, or whatever the case, we'll get into it in your reading. But just look at this as like, this is spiritual guidance, okay? And this spirit baby could be a baby that was miscarried or passed on due to whatever circumstances, or the spirit baby could have been with you in another lifetime, or the spirit baby could be trying to come earthside but needs you to do some things before the spirit baby comes earthside, or you could even be planning to have a baby soon. So whatever the information is, if it resonates, take it and just take it as it's just love, and your spirit baby wants you to know this information, and your spirit baby loves you and wants to help you. So I will see you in your reading. Timestamps will be linked below. Thank you. Hi, Pile 1. Welcome to your reading. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I hope you're feeling well. Hope everything is going well for you. So let's get into it. Pile 1. What does your spirit baby or babies? This pile, I'm feeling more than one here, but it doesn't mean that, you know, all of these babies are coming earthside. We're going to see what's going on. Pile 1. What is your spirit baby? What does pile 1 spirit babies want to say? Please, spirit. Pile 1. Pile 1. What's going on, pile 1? Spirit babies. Wants to come out. Okay, we have Ace of Swords. Pile 1, please. Pile 1. Page of Cups. Seven of Wands. Queen of Cups. Eight of Swords in reverse. Queen of Swords in reverse. Pile 1, please. The Hierophant in reverse. Oh, I can't take all of these. Okay. One more, please. And the Magician. Okay, bottom of the deck. Six of Pentacles. Let's see. I just want to make sure you can see okay. Okay, pile one. Let me just tap in. What are the spirit babies? I feel like it's more than one. I was saying that before. Yeah, I'm getting a good, like, now all of these babies are not going to come earthside. I just want to point that out. But I would say I'm feeling like a good 3 want to come earthside here. You take what resonates. This doesn't have to resonate for you, but you take what resonates. But I feel like for some of you, you have 3 that want to come earthside. For some of you, you have 1 that wants to come earthside. And for some of you, you have 5 spirit babies guiding you right now. Now, for what I'm hearing here, 5 or 6. Now, what I'm hearing is these spirit babies they're guiding you because they're opening up your heart chakra. They're opening up your heart chakra and they're helping you to get more in tune with the heart space and come out of the mental body. You've had a tendency of overthinking, and I feel like overthinking, which caused anxiety and fear. And I'm seeing that, that kept you trapped. It kept you in a mental prison. That kept you in a place of, again, like that overthinking, overanalyzing, just looping situations in your mind over and over and over again. And you realize you gain clarity. The spirit babies help with that. The spirit babies help to deliver the clarity of the overthinking issue that you have. And so you're coming out of that. If you haven't come out of it yet, you're coming out of it. You realize that you were in a mental prison and that you needed to surrender and let go. The spirit babies are bringing you out of your head and into your heart. They're opening up your heart more. They're helping you to surrender to the depth of love that you have. You have a lot of love and compassion just for many people. For some, I'm getting a teacher vibe here, and we do see with this card. This is like a teacher, a kindergarten teacher in the classroom. And I am getting like a teacher vibe here. You could be a teacher, you don't have to be. But I just feel like you're doing something with public service, like teacher, social worker, counselor, attorney, light worker, you're a healer, you're doing something like that. I also get like an energy of your spirit babies are guiding you to your new chapter. I'm getting like a new energy here, like a new chapter. You may be changing careers. You may be moving into like getting an opportunity that is like a career shift here. For some of you, you may be getting elevated to a public platform. For some of you, you may be changing careers. Like if you were a teacher, you're moving into being, it could even be like a DJ or like a chef or just something completely different from what you were doing before. But this is something exciting, and this is something that you're going to be passionate about, and the spirit babies are highlighting that and guiding you to that. Your spirit babies are just so beautiful. They're just so calm, so gentle. They're also guiding you to they're pulling you out of your head. They are pulling you out of your head. They are really helping you to come completely out of your head, to just move with your heart. But I feel here that for this process to have really taken flight, you had to, it's that heart healing that you're doing. They're showing you some of the blocks in your heart space so you can open that up and really come to a place where you're going to be fully abundant, fully in your power, fully independent. You're going to really love yourself. You're going to really respect yourself because you have a lot of love and respect for humanity. and just people in general, but I feel like you're very harsh on yourself. You're very hard on yourself. You don't have the same grace and mercy that you have for others. You don't give that to yourself. So that's transforming. You're going to be able to look in the mirror and like what you see. You're going to be able to you're cutting away the things that no longer serve you. For some of you, you may be changing your actual physical look, may be transforming as well. And you're coming to a place of wholeness, happiness, and inner peace. And I feel for you that, part of this is your inner child too. The spirit babies are guiding you to get more in touch with your inner child, but they're also showing you the happiness that you could have just by yourself. Not to say that you won't have a fulfilling relationship or partner, but they're trying to show you that you can have total fulfillment with just you. And I don't know if you're single right now or what your romantic situation is, but I do get the energy that many of you are kind of hyper-focused on your career and, building your platform or building whatever it is you want to build in your career. And so I do see here that your spirit babies are trying to show you that not only are you going to be victorious and celebrate it and have victory, but you're going to do this on your own, and it's going to be completely fulfilling and satisfying because you did it on your own. You're doing it on your own. And this is a part of the plan. This is a part of your destiny. This is a part of, I'm hearing, the ancestral karma that's being broken. And you have people watching you. You have people watching you. Someone is definitely watching you. It could be a lover, it could be a former lover, or someone coming in for you. Yeah, for some of you, this is a past lover. For some of you, this is a new person coming in. This new person already has their eye on you. You just don't know who they are. But they're already, they have their eye on you. Yeah. They're like, this new person is falling in love with you. But you don't know who they are. And it's kind of a situation where they're not supposed to reveal themselves until you hit, until something is going to be different for everyone. But until some benchmark within your career path that you're trying to hit, until you hit that, then this person will be able to reveal themselves. But it's kind of like you have to stay on track. Not to say that I feel like you're very on track, but it's kind of like the spirit babies are keeping you on track as well. And they're guiding you to that. So whoever this person is, they're going to come in fast. It's going to be quick. And you and this person are going to be bringing 1, 2, or 3 of these spirit babies earth side. And it's going to be quick. Because you have, like I said, I'm hearing 5. For many of you, you have 5 just hanging and waiting, ready to go. Okay, so let's get some more messages. So we have 1 ring circus, 15, which reduces to the number 6. Metamorphosis, 25, which reduces to the number 7. And we saw that death card out too. Listening, 53, which reduces to the number 8. Intention, 22, which reduces to the number 4. Come together, 8. So yes, okay, so I feel like many of you may be planning or setting the intention to have a baby, to have a child, to have a family, to have children. And your spirit babies, they hear this. They hear this message loud and clear. And it's like they're just waiting. They're just waiting. They're holding space. They're holding space for you. They're watching. They're guiding. They're just waiting. It's like they haven't gone anywhere. They want to come earthside too. Like I said, these spirit babies are anxious. You have a good 3. For some of you, like I said, it's one, but for some of you, it's three that are like, say the word, we're ready to go. Like they're just holding space, sitting pretty, sitting handsome, waiting to come down, okay, waiting to drop. So it's kind of like, again, you're going to be coming together. For some of you, this is a person from the past, and it's going to be someone that's matured, someone that's grown a lot, someone that has learned the error of their ways. They're ready to show you their maturity. They're ready to be the person that you deserve. They're ready to take accountability for their actions. They're ready to, again, be the person that you deserve. Because from what I'm hearing, Pile 1, you want commitment, you want family, you want something solid, something that can really grow. You want to do this with someone, but you want someone that's going to meet you halfway. You want someone that's going to, you can depend on. You can, you know that they will be reliable. You know that they will be there. You know that they will work with you. You want a true partnership. You may be very traditional too. You don't have to be, but you may just want that, traditional family unit. And again, you don't have to, but I do feel that you do want a partnership and you do want a family. So for some of you, this is going to be a past person. It could be an ex or just someone you kind of dated casually, or you knew before, but they're going to come in and they're going to own up to the things that they didn't in the past. And they're going to give you that clarity, and they're going to take accountability, and your spirit babies are saying you could trust it. For some of you, this is a new person. Okay, so this just got juicy. So for some of you, this is going to be two people that you're going to have to make a choice. Yeah, because we see two giraffes here, and then you see two flamingos. For some of you, you're going to have two people, and you're going to have to make a choice. For some of you, it's a person from the past, and for some, it's like a person from the past and the future person that you don't know, this mystery person. So for some of you, this is going to be two people where you're going to have to make the choice. And the choice is going to be completely yours, because it's going to be a situation where you've done the work, you're in alignment, you're in a healthy, great place. That's why this heart healing is important for you right now. So when this comes in, it's going to be your choice. You're going to be able to make the choice of whoever it is you want. And then the spirit babies will come down, because the spirit babies are yours regardless. Okay, I want to make that clear. They're with you regardless, okay? So it's going to be, the choice is going to be yours as to who you want. So I'm hearing it may be between, and I don't even like to do this, don't get caught up on this, but this is coming down, so I have to say it. An air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. So one ring circus metamorphosis. So again, I feel like this is like a lone journey right now. This is kind of like you're supposed to be single, or even if you're like dating, not really settled down with anyone. This is supposed to be something that you're by yourself. You're working through this because you're transitioning. This is a metamorphosis. You're transitioning to the next level. You're changing careers. You're healing yourself. You're changing your life. For some of you, you could even be moving to a new city. I'm hearing for some of you a new country. There's a huge change happening here, a huge shift. And it's kind of like once this change happens and settles, then here comes the romantic partnership. Here comes the options for that. It's like you're very close to it. For many of you, you're really on the brink. The transition is happening, but it's like you're almost there. So the heart healing is very important. Listening right now, it's important for you to just take time to listen, pay attention to the synchronicities, pay attention to what you're being shown. Listen to music. Music will be healing for your heart. Podcasts, audiobooks, these things will be healing for you right now, because again, even looking at this, you know, for some of you, you may be feeling a little lonely right now. You may be feeling isolated. You may even be feeling like, when am I going to have my time? When am I going to be able to do this? You know, you're very hyper focused on your career, but you may be feeling like you may have moments where you have that downtime and you kind of wish you had someone to talk to, you know, or had someone to snuggle up with in the bed. So it's okay. Okay. Your spirit babies acknowledge that. They're acknowledging that, and they're letting you know that they hear you, they love you, and they're sending you love, and they're comforting you the best way that they can. But this is a part of the plan. This is a part of the destiny, and this is what your soul chose to do. So it's kind of like, it's okay, and this is not going to last forever, and it's coming in for you. It's coming in for you. It's coming in sooner than you think. Faster than you think, sooner than you think. And it's going to be beautiful, okay? So just hold tight. Keep being in that one ring circus, one man show, one woman show, you know. Keep doing it, because you're really on the brink of something huge, something special, something that's a part of your plan, your destiny, especially for your ancestral lineage, the legacy, the ancestral legacy, okay? That's really what's huge here. And that's like the karma, that's like the patterns, that's like the generational patterns that are being broken. You're breaking it by you becoming fully independent, fully abundant, living in your truth, living in your power, okay? All right, so let's get to your oracles. So we have, I honor myself. I am divine and MFing fine. I am the creator of my universe. Numbers, and this is 26, and it reduces to number 8. So that's another 8. So 8 is prominent here. 6, celebration. I think we had another 6 as well. And 6 is the number of unconditional love. Hands, 15, which reduces to the number 6. So again, another 6, another 15. Change. When the ego finally sees the utter madness of trying to control everything, you come to a sacred crossroads in your own evolution. Divine love. When you offer everything to the divine with detachment, you begin a love affair with spirit. Wow, it's beautiful. Grief. Tears are what happen when the ice in the heart melts. Whew, I felt that in my heart chakra. Oh my gosh. Courage. Let me be open to courageously take the steps that are shown. Wow. Okay, let me get a few charms. Charms for power 1. That seems like a lot. Okay, so we have Aries. And I think I said something about Aries. Pisces. Taurus. Leo. And Taurus again. Okay. And then we have Aquarius too. Okay, so then we have a cheetah. We have a lamp with a shade. After all this time, always. We also have a dove. And then we have hospital. See, that could be you having the baby in the hospital. The baby being born. Then we have a monkey, and we have a dog, and an airplane. And then we have the skeleton with the sombrero playing the guitar. And we have, like, what is this supposed to be? Okay, pile one. So this is the time for healing the heart. We have here grief and we have the heart shown in the imagery. So this is a time for heart healing. You've been through some things. You may have, lost some loved ones that you really loved, and you've been betrayed, or you've gone through some situations. So this is the time the spirit babies are really highlighting heal your heart. This is the time to melt the ice of the heart. Okay, so a good cry would be great right now. Crying it out, letting it out, being vulnerable with yourself, being honest with yourself, holding yourself. If you feel like, that you wish you had someone to hold you at night, hold yourself. Give yourself a hug. And, or hug your pillow. Tell yourself, you are safe. You are safe. You are protected. You are loved. And just let it out. And knowing that and having that knowing really releases you and really can really heal you and help you to have that loving flow through your heart chakra. So we have here change and courage, and we see celebration too. Again, there's a huge change happening. You are really transitioning, transforming to the next level of your journey, of your plan, the divine plan for you. And it's going to take that courage. You have to be courageous. You have to be bold. You have to be fearless. You are really being asked to do that right now, because you're going to have opportunities coming in. And so it's going to be a situation where you have to be bold and take the leap. If you don't, you're going to miss out. But when these opportunities come in and you feel like, yeah, I have to do this, even though I may be scared, do it. Because if you feel scared, it's okay to feel scared. It's natural. You're human. We're humans, right? But do it. Because when you do it, you'll realize, what was I afraid of? What was I afraid of? It was nothing to be afraid of. I have the tools. I'm equipped to do this. You're very talented. You're very gifted. There's something particularly gifted with your hands. I'm hearing, and I just saw 222. Your hands have the power. Whatever you do with your hands, whatever you create with your hands, it's going to be different for all of you. You may write. You may be a painter. I'm hearing poet, construction, architect, illustrator. Whatever it is, your hands are powerful. Chef, keep remembering you have the power in your hands. Okay? You have the power in your hands, and you have the power to create whatever it is you want, because I am the creator of my universe. You co-create with spirit. So create whatever it is you want. If you're thinking about that career change, but you're not too sure, go for it. This is a sign. Do it. Be bold. Be fearless. You have what it takes. You have the tools. Numbers. You may be seeing a lot of numbers, synchronicities, a lot of repeated pattern numbers. You may be seeing 777, 222, I'm hearing 1010, 1212. Google the numbers when you see it. Okay? More messages. If you see like 1212, Google 1212 angel number. Google 1010 spiritual meaning. Google it to get more messages. But it's also your spirit babies communicating with you, letting you know that they love you and they're thinking about you. Okay, so, but when you see numbers, yeah, or, geometric patterns, Google it to get more information. You will be celebrating. You're going to be celebrating. The celebration is coming. I feel like it's going to be with your career path and this change that's happening, but it's also going to be with divine love, because you have divine love coming. You're also being asked to, again, when you offer everything to the divine with detachment, that means you're not attached to anything. You have a love affair with spirit. You're being asked to really strengthen your love affair with spirit. Know that, spirit, the love affair with spirit is the best love affair of all, because that's with yourself. That's with the divine and with yourself. So that's number one, and continue to honor yourself. But you do have the divine love connection coming in. Say this to yourself: I am divine and MF fine, and I honor myself. Honor yourself. Do something to celebrate yourself. You know, celebrate yourself. Tell yourself you're proud of yourself. Tell yourself you're doing a great job. Give yourself a hug. Give yourself a pat on the back. Say, you know what? You're out here doing it. You're strong. You're so capable. I'm so proud of you. You are amazing. Okay? We do have airplane here, so some of you may be traveling soon, or you may be, you know, going on some type of trip. The dog, that represents loyalty. Your spirit babies are loyal to you. This dove, this is, again, they're just floating. They're floating and waiting to come down. They're just reassuring you of that. With this person and the sombrero and the music is very important to you. So really take time to connect with music, okay? With this light here, with the shade, don't dim your light. Don't dim your light for anyone. It's not your fault that, you know, you're so talented, you're gifted. People are always going to feel away. You're always going to make people feel away because you're amazing. So don't dim your light. Okay? Never do that. Keep moving. Things are going to be speeding up for you. Crazy opportunities are getting ready to come in for you, and it's going to be all in divine timing. So I really hope that helps, Pile 1. I'm sending you so much love. I'm proud of you for showing up. Your spirit babies told me to tell you that they love you too. If no one told you that they love you today, I love you. Keep going, keep glowing, keep showing the world the amazing person who you are. Please like the video, comment below, let me know how that resonated for you. Also share the video and subscribe, join the Capital LOVE tribe, and I'll see you in the next reading. Hi, Pal 2. Welcome to your reading. I hope you all are doing well. Hope you're feeling great. Welcome back to the Capital LOVE tribe. Thank you all so much for all of your love and support. I really do love all of you. I'm so grateful to be here with you today. Welcome to the new subscribers. If you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe and join the Capital LOVE tribe. Thank you all so much. So let's get into it. What does your spirit baby want to say to you? How to spirit baby? What would they like to say? How to. Okay, Pal 2. What would your spirit baby like to say to you? Okay, so we have the Hermit in reverse, Four of Swords in reverse, the Devil, Six of Swords in reverse, how to, please, Ace of Cups, Page of Swords, Strength, okay, and we have Death, and we had an extra card, Four of Cups came out too. Okay, and then we have Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I should put this here. Okay, the Pal 2. Alright, let me tap in. Okay, this is kind of heavy energy. You know what? Your spirit baby wants you to take a break. take a break. You need some rest. Your spirit baby, I feel like your spirit baby is feeling your energy very deeply. The spirit baby is very connected to you. The spirit baby has been with you for a while. The spirit baby has not left your side. For some of you, you incarnated with the spirit baby from a past life. Your spirit baby really wants you to take a break, really wants you to relax, do something fun. But your spirit baby is also highlighting a couple of things too. I think your spirit baby, but your spirit baby is like unhappy with seeing you do so much on your own, it's like you're carrying a lot of weight, you're carrying a lot of burden. It's emotional baggage, and your spirit baby is trying to highlight this to you so you can transform this. Your spirit baby is trying to let you know that you don't need to continue to carry all of this emotional weight and emotional baggage. It's no longer serving you, and it's not healthy. It's almost like, for some of you, your spirit baby is like highlighting like you're attached. You don't even realize how attached you are to this emotional baggage that you have. Your spirit baby is saying you're stronger than you know. You're stronger than you know. You're more courageous. You can overcome anything. You can overcome any obstacle. And your spirit baby is like, it's time to let it go. It's time to let go of fear. It's time to let go of feeling not good enough. It's time to let go of resentment. It's time to let go of resenting your past, resenting past relationships. It's time to let go of feeling like, everyone has a happily ever after but you. It's time to let go of the resentment of your ex-partners, feeling like, they did you wrong and they're doing well and you're not, or feeling like they've moved on, they're doing so great and you're not doing bad, but you're not where you want to be. It's like that energy here. And your spirit baby is so gentle, so calm, so sweet. Your spirit baby comforts you at night. Your spirit baby feels your energy so deeply connected to you. This spirit baby is very connected. Like, if this spirit baby comes earthside, you and this spirit baby are going to be like peas in a pod, like best friends. Like, it's going to be like a connection out of this world. Okay, for some of you, this spirit baby will come earthside. For some of you, the spirit baby will not. Okay, so they're just going to remain in the spiritual realm. But for some of you, the spirit baby does plan to come earthside. And when they come, it's like, it's going to be so emotional for you. It's going to be like you prayed, because some of you are praying for this baby already. Like, you're already praying for this baby. So it's going to be very emotional, very connected. You and the spirit baby will have a bond like no other. Like, I have chills. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it. But anyway, it's a very deep, connected, beautiful love here. The spirit baby wants you to let this go so you could be free. The spirit baby sees how you're chained to this pain. Okay, whether you are conscious of this or not, I feel like for some of you, you're not really conscious of this. You're not really conscious of holding on to this childhood pain. For some of you, it's inner child pain. Feeling like, why wasn't my dad here for me? Why wasn't my mom here for me? I'm seeing like this, being in class and no one showing up, or being in school and your mom or dad or whoever showed up late to pick you up, or why didn't they come to see me perform in the play? Why didn't someone show up for me? It's a lot you're holding on to that you don't even realize. And for some of you, this is causing physical ailments, physical pain in your body. You may be waking up and your leg hurts. You may be waking up and your back hurts, your neck hurts. You may be getting headaches. For some of you, it's causing overweight. You're trying to lose weight, you can't lose the weight. It's like you're doing everything. You're eating right, you're exercising, you're drinking the water, you're really trying to lose this weight, but it's not coming off, and it's emotional weight. It's emotional baggage that you're holding on to. Okay? The spirit baby is saying to you, you have to let it go. It no longer serves you. You have to understand that people did the best they could with what they had. You know, if your mom wasn't there for you, she was doing the best she could. I know that it's like, well, her best wasn't good enough. And yeah, no one is saying it was good enough. We're not saying that. But what we're saying is they did the best they could with what they had at the time. And yes, the best wasn't good enough. You didn't deserve it, but it's time to let it go now. It's time to forgive. It's time to forgive and let that pain go, because holding that pain in your heart, it leaves you very defensive. So it's like your spirit baby is saying, for some of you, your heart is cold. Your heart is like ice. You don't even realize it. It's so cold. And so this is manifested in a situation where you get very defensive very easily. You feel very attacked easily. If someone doesn't call you back, you take that personally. You take that as a personal attack of feeling rejected. If someone doesn't invite you to something, you feel personally attacked. You feel like they're purposefully rejecting you. They're purposefully abandoning you. All of this is this pain that you're holding on to. And this pain has, again, manifested into so many different ways where you feel very defensive, very attacked. It's so personal. You know, someone says something to you, you're taking it as they're being super critical. They're ripping you apart when they're really not. It's just that that's your perception, because you're holding on to this pain and the wounds that you're not dealing with. And so the spirit baby is highlighting that. So for example, if, you know, you and a partner, romantic partner, the romantic partner says, you know, let's just say you change your hair. Okay, and you say, hey, do you like my hair? And they're like, it's okay, but I like it the other way you used to do it. Now the walls are up. You feel extremely attacked. You feel extremely defensive. It's triggering, I'm not good enough. They don't think I'm good enough. They're rejecting me. And these wounds are coming from, for some of you, childhood. Okay, no one complimented me as a child. No one told me that I was pretty. No one told me if they liked my clothes or my hair, or they liked the way I looked. You know, it's all triggering. It's all working together because it's still there. It's still trapped in your body. It's still trapped in your mind. And the spirit baby is like, we gotta let it go. We gotta move forward. We have to transform. We have to know that this no longer serves us. Because like I said, the spirit baby is so connected to you. The spirit baby feels everything you feel. The spirit baby is like, I'm in the thick of it with you. I'm right there. The spirit baby floats right above your head. Right, literally, this spirit baby does not leave your side. There's no mistaking. The spirit baby is there, floating right above you. Always there, always there. And the spirit baby is seeing you cry, seeing you hurt, seeing you feel rejected, seeing you feel abandoned. And they know it no longer serves you, and they don't want you to be ice cold because you have so much strength. And they see that. And for some of you, the spirit baby is saying you have an addiction to being in pain, and they don't want you to be addicted anymore. You don't need to be addicted anymore. Be addicted to harmony. Be addicted to joy. Be addicted to feeling great and to peace. Okay, let's get some more messages. This is really heavy, but this is so beautiful. Okay, unexpected visitors, 41, which reduces to number 5. And again, that's that transformation energy here. encouragement. Oh my God, this is so beautiful. It makes me want to cry. This is like the spirit baby. This is what I was just saying. Wow. Oh, 54, which reduces to number 9. Oh, this is such a beautiful relationship, you and your spirit baby. You need to talk to your spirit baby, because your spirit baby is right there. The spirit baby is not playing with you. The spirit baby loves you so much. Wizard of Awareness, number 3. Ride the Wave, 14. Number 5. So 5 is really important for this group, and that's about that transformation. That's that upheaval. That's that, we gotta, it's time to move forward. We're in the middle, but we gotta transform. Details, 43, which reduces to number 7. Okay, so how to. The spirit baby, like I said, is so loving, so giving. The spirit baby wants you to be aware of your power, aware of your strength, aware of letting go of the things that no longer serve you. The spirit baby is saying you don't need to let the past dictate your future. Excuse me. You don't need to focus on those past events and keep feeling like it's always going to be like this, or keep feeling like something that your dad did in childhood is always going to be like that, or keep holding on to like, let's just say, for example, again, like your father. If your father was a narcissist, if your father made everything about him, let it go. Understand that this is who your father is. Your father's not changing. Doesn't mean that your father gets a break and gets a pass. Yeah, your father was wrong. And it's natural to be upset, but it's not okay to keep holding that resentment, because that resentment doesn't serve you. It's like a bitter pill that you keep swallowing every day, and it's not serving you. So it's about becoming aware of this, being honest with yourself and say, hey, you know what? I am angry about what happened when I was 8 years old. I am angry at my mom or my dad or grandma for what they did when I was 13. I am upset. Honoring that and letting it flow, but letting it go. Don't get stuck there. Don't stay there. Don't hold on to it. Don't keep holding on like I gotta hold on to this to make myself remember the pain I went through so I never forget. No. It's about putting the awareness there, honoring those feelings that you had. Don't push it down. Yeah, you were angry. Yeah, you were pissed off. Yeah, mom did this. Yeah, dad did that. It was fucked up. Yeah, we know. Okay, let it out. Let it flow. But now let's put the love there and let's let it go. Let's put the love there. Tell yourself you're safe. Tell yourself that, you know what, this doesn't mean I'm going to have experience like this anymore. It doesn't mean I'm going to keep having people reject me, or keep feeling rejected, or keep feeling abandoned, or keep feeling like, people are attacking me. No, I'm safe. I'm loved. I'm protected. I am safe, because you know what? I'm making myself safe. I know how to make myself feel safe now. As a child, I didn't know how to do that. I was depending on others to make me feel safe, and they couldn't do it. They weren't capable of that. Okay? No shade, no tea. They just could not do it. But now, I'm an adult. I'm in control of this. I'm co-creating with spirit. I know how to make myself feel safe. So you know what? I'm going to make myself feel safe. I'm going to love myself, and I'm going to love that inner child part of myself. And I'm going to say, you know what? You're safe. You're protected. We can let it go now. It's okay. It's safe to let it go. So that's what this is about. For some of you, you have some more spirit guides that want to make themselves known to you, that want to come through to help you. They're ready to help you. You have more angels, more archangels, and more spirit guides that want to reveal themselves. And for some of you, it's deities as well. But they're ready to, but they're going to come in unexpected ways. For some of you, this is also animals. So you have some spirit animals that will reveal themselves to you as well. And they're going to be giving you some guidance and help on this journey. Also, you're being asked to ask for help. Stop doing everything on your own. Ask for help. And you know what? I'm sitting here telling you it works. I ask for help for everything now. I used to be the one feeling like I had to do it all on my own. I'm not anymore, no. Okay? I'm going to the store. Spirit, please give me a parking space close because I don't feel like walking. Boom, there goes the parking space. Okay, archangels, Archangel Michael, I need you to give me the truth right now. What's going on? What do I need to know? Please show me what it is I need to know. And then you know what? If you need that, ask for like some confirming messages. If you still feel like you're not trusting it, if you're still having a hard time, say, okay, if this is meant for me, if this is what you need me to know, show me a rabbit. Please send me a brown rabbit or a white rabbit. Okay, show me a cow. And boom, I'm telling you, it works like clockwork. Every time you'll see a commercial talking about cows and milk. And you'll be like, what? Oh yeah, that's what you asked for, right? Okay, so ask for help. Ride the wave. This is a tough time right now, but you are strong. You are a warrior. Ride this wave. You know how to do this. The more you let it go, the easier it will get. And you can ride this wave. It's a lot of details and truth that's getting ready to come out to you, and that's part of what the unexpected visitors are going to be delivering. There's some clarity about some childhood events. Everything is getting ready to make sense. It's some childhood events that are getting ready to become a lot clearer. I think it's some blocked memories that's coming out for you, and that's going to be a part of riding the wave. The unexpected visitors, you're getting ready to get some spirit guides or deities revealing themselves to you in your dream space. They want to work with you. For many of you, you're leveling up in your journey, and you're ready for more truth and more clarity to be revealed. But it's a part of the plan and a part of the journey, but it's like you have to let some of this stuff go to get there. Because for some of you, I'm feeling a stagnant energy here. Like I feel like you feel like you're stuck, or you're not moving forward the way you would like, or some type of delays here. And the spirit baby is saying that's because you have to let go of some things before you can go to the next part. And you're ready to let this stuff go now. You're ready to move forward in the journey, in the next step. And that's what that number 5 is. That number 5 is in the middle. Okay, 10 is completion. So now you're at number 5. You're ready to break down those beliefs and move forward, transform and move forward. The clarity and the truth is coming in. Okay, I love me. I walk by faith and not by sight. I am thankful for me. This is beautiful. Communication, number 10. Angel, number 2. Wow. You are so divinely protected and guided. Wow, 2. This is so beautiful. Infinity, 18. Which introduces in number 9. Love. Divine source is the idea that no person, place, or thing is your salvation. Only love itself. Your path. Dear Lord, help me trust that there's a plan far beyond what I can see through my fears and illusion. Extraordinary. There's a wild and impetuous uniqueness to you that deserves to be honored. Non-duality. Let your authentic humanity shine forth while also bowing to the inner divine. You can become fluent at doing both. Wow. Okay, so let's get some charms too. Charms for pile 2. Okay. So we have Aquarius. We have Aquarius twice. We have Gemini. So that's air energy here. I love my cat. So some of you may have a cat spirit animal as well. There's a dove that came out for pile 1. So it's like a dove of peace. And that's that spirit baby flying by. The dog, which is loyalty, represents loyalty. So your spirit baby is loyal to you. She believed she could, so she did. Kind, compassionate, thankful. Here's another bird. Well, no, this is like a peacock. So we see peacock twice. And then this is like a fly. So let's start up here. You are extraordinary. Okay, it's time to honor yourself. It's time to honor who you are, the divinity within you. It's time to honor your good nature, how beautiful you are, how different. You're very different. We have this Aquarius energy. Aquarius energy to me is like rebellious. It's different. It's cutting edge. It's something like we've never seen before. Many Aquarius, you know, they always have like a beautiful, to me they have a very nice fashion sense, but it's so different. It's so different from a lot of the other signs. So you're a very different person. Honor that within you. Honor how different you are. Don't feel like that's something that sets you apart. No, that's a part of who you are. You're meant to be different. You're meant to have a different story. You're meant to stand out. You are unique. So love and embrace that side of you and know that it's okay. It's okay to be different. In fact, it's a blessing to be different. Okay, so be thankful for yourself and love yourself. The more you embrace, love, have compassion for you, the stronger you will be, and the more when people say certain things to you, it won't even matter. You know, if someone says something about your hair, you won't care because you love yourself. Like, you know what? You don't have to like my hair. I love it. So it doesn't even matter. So if someone compliments you, it's a bonus. It's like, oh, wow, thanks. Okay, great. Wow, okay. But you've already complimented yourself. Compliment yourself in the morning. Say, you look great. You look amazing. We're going to kick ass today. We're going to do this. I'm proud of you. Be proud of yourself and love yourself and embrace yourself. So you're being asked to walk by faith and not by sight, because we do see here 2 messages about that, and knowing that you are on the right path. And although you cannot see what's ahead, it may seem dark, it may seem like it's foggy. That's the whole point right now. You're supposed to walk by faith. You're supposed to trust yourself, trust the inner guidance, trust spirit through this process. You don't need to know everything right now. Everything is not clear for a reason. It's not meant to be clear. And like I said, you are very protected. The angels, you have more angels, spirit guides, and deities that want to reveal themselves to you. They will do it through dreams, through meditation, and they're ready to, but you have to be ready. You have to be ready, and you have to let some of this go in order to receive this communication, because they want to communicate with you. You're ready to know more of the truth of who you are and what you are here to do this life journey. You're ready to know more of your purpose. You may be feeling like you've been standing still. You may have been feeling stagnant. You may have been feeling like, what am I really here to do? I kind of have pieces here, pieces there, but I really don't know. They're ready to communicate that with you. They're ready to tell you. And again, it's going to be through your dreams and meditation and quiet, still moments of reflection. So it's going to be important for you to have a dream journal right now. And even if you don't have time to write it down, record voice memos. Like on, I know at least on the iPhone. I'm sure they have it on the Samsung as well. But on your phone, when you wake up, record a message. Okay, this happened in my dream. It may not make sense, but if you keep all of them in a log, tracking them, you go back and listen, you're like, oh wow, that makes sense now. Okay, because more information is downloading and integrating. Okay, everything doesn't always make sense at one time, because more of the truth is being downloaded and integrated. So this communication is coming through unexpected visitors. You're not going to know when it's coming. It may even be for some of you when you're driving. Okay, when you're driving somewhere, something just pops up and you're like, oh my gosh, you may see a name of a goddess or a god. Like the street may be named Kali. And then right after that, you hear some music and there's a message. So these are the kind of things you have to pay attention to. You have to be present, mindful, and pay attention, because that's the kind of communication that's coming through. And then when it does come through, trust it. Trust that that was the guidance that you needed to hear, and that was the truth, and that was some clarity. Don't second guess it. When you keep second guessing it, that's when things get confusing, and then you go to this place like, I don't know what's the truth and what's not. No, you know the truth. Remember who you are. You are powerful. You are strong. You are capable. You are talented. You are gifted, beautiful, loving, spirit, divine. Remember who you are. Okay, we have love here. So you are really being asked to love yourself. The more you love yourself, the more whole, complete, harmonious you will feel. You cannot depend on other people to give you that love that you have to find within yourself. No person, place, or thing can give you that. You have it within you. You have to continue to remember who you are and continue to find it. And the love within you is infinite. The love from your spirit baby is infinite. Okay? It's so much love there. It's beautiful. So you are really being asked again to shine your authentic light with humanity. For some of you, especially with this Aquarius energy here, Aquarius, that's a water bearer. That's the one, humanitarian, all about humanity. You may be a person who wants to do, who wants to be philanthropic, who wants to do causes and do things to help humanity. This is a part of who you are. This is a part of your plan. This is a part of the journey. Keep stepping into that. You can do that. You can be that light for humanity. Trust yourself. You could do both. You can have balance, the shadow and the light. You're equipped to do both. Okay? So if that's what you want to do, keep moving forward and do it. Okay? And you hear that train, yeah, do it. It's meant for you. It's meant for you, okay? Take one step at a time, one day at a time, but start to let go of that low vibrational energy. So I really hope that helps, Pile 2. If no one told you that they love you today, I love you. Your spirit baby said they love you too. They are here for you. They are rooting for you. You got this. They love you so much. Please like the video. Please comment below. Let me know how that resonated for you. Subscribe. Join the capital LOVE tribe. Thank you all so much, and I'll see you in the next reading. Hi, Pile 3. Welcome to your reading. I hope you all are feeling great. Thank you all so much for being here with me today. I'm so grateful to have you here with me. Welcome back to the capital LOVE tribe. Thank you all so much for all the love and support. Welcome to the new subscribers. I just appreciate all of you. Okay, so we're going to get right into it, Pile 3. What are the messages from your spirit baby? What would your spirit baby like for you to know? What do you need to know from your spirit baby? Let's get into it. Pile 3, please. What are the messages from Pile 3, spirit baby? Pile 3. Okay, so we have the Hanged Man. Wow, cards just keep flipping. Okay, I'll take these. Okay, we have Death. And this is a collective energy. This has come up for every pile. Knight of Swords. The Lovers. Okay, Pile 3, please. Pile 3. Page of Cups. The Sun. Four of Pentacles. And Queen of Wands. Bottom of the deck, we have Three of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so let's tap in. Spirit baby. Let me just zoom in a little bit. Okay, what does your spirit baby want to say to you? Pile 3. Okay, for some of you, this is going to be, so for many of you, this is 2 spirit babies I'm feeling here. Yeah, 2. Yes, 2. 2 that I'm feeling pretty strongly here. And both of them do want to come Earthside. So I'll definitely say that. They definitely want to come Earthside. They're ready to come Earthside, but they feel like you're not ready. There is a concern here about money. There may be like some type of, I am getting like an energy of feeling like you have to save your money right now, or feeling like you have to be very strict with your budget or prudent, like you're not secure with money right now. And your spirit baby is, the spirit babies are saying you don't need to be worried about money. You are very abundant. This is going back to childhood. This is an inner child wound that you have regarding money. I'm hearing for some of you, a lot of money is going out right now. More money is going out than coming in. And the spirit babies are saying money is going to come in. It's just you breaking that mindset. You not worrying about the money. You may be feeling like, I am getting in the energy of you may be an earthy, like you may be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So you may be very concerned about the material world, very concerned about, again, money in the material world. But really, this is kind of like highlighting inner child wounds here, because you may have a scarcity mindset. Like there's not enough, or there won't be enough. You may even be the type of person that when, you buy multiple things, like let's just say like toothpaste, you're buying it in bulk because you feel like, oh my God, I can't run out. Or like, you have just an overflow of certain things. I don't want to say like you're a pack rat. I'm not saying that, but it's just like if you go to the store, you may be like, okay, I got to buy like 3 or 4 of these to make sure I have enough and I don't run out. You may have a mindset like that, and the spirit babies are highlighting that because they're saying that this goes back to childhood. This goes back to when maybe you didn't have enough when you were a child. Maybe, there was a situation where you were in lack. You didn't have enough food, or you didn't have enough of certain things. And so the spirit babies are highlighting that because they want you to let that go. They want you to deal with the scarcity mindset. They want you to know that you need to just eliminate enough out of your vocabulary. Like I went to this event, like the sound bath event the other week, and one of our guides, our mentors, shout out to Goddess Jeanette, I love her. She was like, it's time to let the word enough, that's no longer in our vocabulary. We're done with that word. And I was like, damn. And she was serious. And I was like, you know what? She's right. She's right. I mean, the universe is so abundant. And if we believe that, if we believe in the abundance of the universe, and if we believe that we are abundant, we will always be provided for. We will always be provided for. Okay, so your spirit babies are highlighting that, like, it's okay if a lot of money is coming out right now. This is for you to gain balance and for you to realize that you are abundant. And the more you let go of those beliefs, the more you will attract. The more the money will just start flowing in, and money will just come in from any and everywhere, and you won't even have to think about it. It won't even be an issue for you. It's just going to be money coming in from anywhere. You're not even going to think about money. So the spirit babies are highlighting that. The spirit babies are also highlighting the fact that you are transforming. You are transforming. For some of you, you're transforming to a new relationship. For some of you, you're transforming to a new career. For some of you, it's both. And you're going to have to get more in tune with your inner child and the innocence and the joy of childhood. Okay, the inner child innocence and joy and the purity of that. Right now, Your spirit babies are showing you how you're trying to balance the dark and the light. For some of you, you may be going through a dark night of the soul, or you may be coming out of it, and the spirit babies are highlighting that we all have the dark side, and we all have a light. We have the shadow and the light. Excuse me. And it's about balancing it. Not being too much in the dark, not being too much on the light. Balancing both of the sides that you have within, and honoring both, because they all work together. Don't deny your dark shadow. I've been doing some shadow work again, and the other day I was like, okay, you know what? This is a day my shadow is out to play, and I'm going to just let her play. And it got a bit low vibrational, but you know what? I had to let it out, because if I don't, then if I try to suppress it, it's just going to get worse. And it's not me balancing it. You have to know that you have to balance the light and the dark. And the dark is not scary. It's not. It's a part of who you are. And it's not scary, and don't deny it. But just know that that's not, just because that darkness is there, you don't need to stay there. You don't need to feel like, you're some shit, or you're a horrible person, or that's not true. So don't let that darkness overcome you, okay? Balance it. But just know that, that darkness is there because it's so much that goes into its past life energy. It's a part of your soul. So it's just a part of who you are. But you know the truth, and you are really a being of light. You are sovereign. You are pure. You are divine. You are a being of light. So balance out that energy. For some of you, like I said, the spirit baby is highlighting you moving into a new relationship and a new career. For some of you, it's one or the other, but for many of you, I feel like it's both. You're at a pivotal time in your journey right now. This is like an in-between time right now for you, Pile 3. And the spirit babies are saying you have to embrace this in-between. You can't be so anxious to have the new beginning, because this is going to be divine timing. And the spirit babies are saying they know you're tired of hearing that, because you could be very impatient, and they know that. The spirit babies are saying that this is a part of the plan, and this is a part of what you signed up to do. Your soul needs this in-between time. Your soul needs the in-between time, because there's still some more that you need to discover, some more truth, some more wounds that need to come to the forefront, some more transparency, because the thing is this new connection that you're moving into, this new relationship, that the spirit babies are guiding you. They're guiding you. Your spirit babies are like one of your main guides. I want to just say that right now, because these spirit babies want to come earthside, because these spirit babies have an important mission. Okay, these spirit babies are very determined, very ambitious, very much about, they know what they're here to do. So they're guiding you because they need to come earthside, and they know that they need to come earthside because they have a huge mission. Both of them have a huge mission. For some of you, it's 3. At first, I didn't see that, but now I'm seeing that it's 3. But for some of you, it's 2. 2 boys and a girl. I'm seeing 2 boys and 1 girl. They have a very important mission. So your spirit babies are right now, they're your main guides. They're like your main guides. They are guiding you because they need to come earthside. And they know if they're going to come earthside, this was a part of their plan. They said, if we have to come we want to come earthside, we know what we have to do. So we're going to have to guide our parents together so we can come. Because they've already chosen you, and they've already chosen the other parent. This has already been written. Like they say, it's been written. This has already been done. It's already planned. So it's a situation where they're guiding you and they're guiding the other parent. But they're the main guides right now because they want to come earthside. And they're determined to come earthside. And they're not letting anything stand in their way. This is really powerful, because this didn't even come up for Power 1 and 2. And I'm like, wow, I'm like shook. Like, these spirit babies are not playing. I'm like, woo. Okay. Okay. Okay, file 3. Yeah, they're guiding you and the other parent. So they're not playing, and they're like, every day they're like, do this. Every day they're like, go this way. No, you want to make that left turn, you need to go right. Like they're very strategic. The spirit babies are very smart. They're very smart. When they are born, you're gonna be like, yeah, I think Nicole told me. Yeah. They're gonna be like I have children, and people, I have 2 girls, and people will always be like, your daughters are just so smart. Oh my God, they're just so smart. Like, that's what people are going to be saying to you. These spirit babies are so gifted. They're going to be coming out the womb like, they're going to hit those benchmarks so quick. They're going to be like super babies. Like, I was watching a movie with my kids the other day on Netflix. It was like a cartoon movie, and these babies are so powerful. Like, that's what I'm saying. These babies are like super babies. Like, they're going to be crawling quick, they're going to be walking, they're going to be running. Everything is going to be like boom, boom, boom. They're so gifted and talented. So they are not messing around. They are determined, and they're guiding you to this relationship. And this is a divine connection, a spiritual union, twin flame, high level soulmate type union. And it's going to take, they're pushing both you and this person to be transparent and vulnerable, because what they're saying is this connection can't happen if there's no truth here. There has to be truth. This relationship has to be grounded in the truth. Okay, and for the career, this has to be grounded in the truth. You have to be authentic in moving forward, because these spirit babies are coming out the womb in total truth and total authenticity. This is like these spirit babies are like the new wave. Like, you know, they be like the new shoes or the new bag. Like, this is like the new shit that nobody's ever seen. Like, that's why these spirit babies are so ready to come down, because they're like, we have shit to do. Y'all need to stop playing. Like, we have a lot of work to do. So let's get some more. I'm like, oh my God. Like, these spirit babies are wow. Okay. This was deep. Okay, magic prayer 32, which reduces to number 5. Bone collector number 1. Moonlight 51, which reduces to number 6. Balancing act 11, which reduces to the number 2. Okay, peaks of joy 33, which reduces to the number 6. Okay, so this is just what I was saying. Like, again, balancing that the light and the dark. Okay, right now you're in a balancing act. This is the in-between pile 3. You're figuring out, you're balancing your energies, your masculine, feminine energy. You're balancing out the material world with the spiritual world. You're getting more in touch and in tune with your intuition, but you're also growing and manifesting in the material world. So again, this is this in-between. This is like harnessing and honing in on your gifts. This is you're building up the mastery. You're not at the place of being the master yet, but the spirit babies are guiding you to that, because you're going to have to guide them when they get earthside. You're going to be their earth guide. Okay, so it's like the roles will, reverse, as you could say. Right now they're guiding you from the spiritual realm, but when they get earthside, you're their parent. You will be guiding them. You will be their earth guide. So you're going to have to master these things, because you're going to have to show them, because these spirit babies are going to build upon what you're building. They're going to continue. Wow. Okay. They're going to continue the legacy. They're going to grow the legacy. So they're going to, where you leave off, they're going to continue to grow it. This is really deep. This is very spiritual, really deep. This is intense, but this is amazing and this is beautiful. So right now, embrace this in between. Continue to learn. This is about growth and learning and balancing, because you're moving to mastery. Okay, and once you get into mastery, then that's where it's like, it's still always more to learn. It's still more expansion, more to grow, but embrace this in between. Magic prayer. I feel like this is The spirit babies are saying start praying for them. Start praying for them to come earthside. Okay, start your prayers. I feel like for some of you are already praying. You are already praying for them and all of that, but they're saying step it up. Pray even more. Pray even more. That spirit babies are connecting with you at night during your dreams. They're showing you different things. They're helping you and this person connect, because for some of you, this is again, that divine union. So there's a telepathic communication thing happening here. Telepathy, okay? You and this other person are communicating in the dream space. So for some of you, I'm hearing that there's been some type of tension or separation with you and this person lately. This doesn't have to apply, but take what resonates. And spirit babies are continuing to bridge the gap, to bring you both together, to find that common ground. Okay, so the spirit babies are working very hard on you and this person. There are no games being played. They're not messing around. So start tracking your dreams. They're giving you information and truth and clarity through your dreams. If you're not journaling your dreams, when you wake up, record it on your phone. You know, like the voice memo or whatever, record it. And it may not make sense right now, but when you come back and listen, it'll start making sense, because the information is integrating and the information is downloading. So everything is not going to make sense right now. Right now, you're moving through some ancestral karma. Okay, so some of the stuff that's coming up, the scarcity and all of that, this is ancestral. This is not all of you. Okay, so you're moving through the ancestral karma, because the spirit babies are reminding you that this is about generational legacy, healing the wounds, healing the generational trauma, healing the ancestral wounds, and all of that is going to come together. That's a part of the balancing act as well. You were the chosen one for the family to do this. So the spirit babies are reminding you of that, and kind of like reminding you that in this process of this healing and the things that you're working through and the karma that you're working through, some of this is ancestral and some of this is a part of the plan to heal the lineage, because the spirit babies are going to be, it's like the spirit babies are going to be the joy. They're going to be the new energy that's going to, like, it's almost like that trauma and pain that's in your ancestral line is stopping with you. You're going to be the one to stop all of these things from continuing to move forward to the next generation. So you're clearing these spirit babies, which is the next generation. You're clearing them from all of that karma. So they're going to be completely clean, fresh, pure. I hope this makes sense. So they're not going to have to deal with the shit that you had to deal with. They're going to be totally cleared of that. And that's part of this process. Okay, that's part of this process, and that's part of what's happening with what you're dealing with right now. And the spirit babies are highlighting that, and they're very proud of you. They're proud of you, and they're happy for you, and they're saying, keep going. You're doing a great job. Keep going, because you're making their life so much easier. Like, this is so deep, I want to cry. This is so beautiful. It's, you are clearing them so they don't have to deal with the type of stuff you dealt with and other people in your ancestral line had to deal with, that you guys were born with. You were born with that karma. You're clearing them of all of that. They won't have to deal with it. So it's like they don't have to walk. They can run. You know what I mean? Like, you know how they, like those t-shirts and stuff will say, my ancestors did this so I didn't have to do that. Like, you're clearing them of that. I have chills. Like, this is so beautiful. Wow. The spirit babies, they love you. They love you so much, and they're so proud of you. They're so grateful for what you're doing. Okay, so let's get some more. I am walking in my purpose. I am abundance. Look at that. Reaffirming messages here. I attract godly energy. Bag of marbles, number 4. Abundance. Wow. Number 1. Wow, wow, wow. Pile 3. Meditation. 22. which reduces to number 4. So that's 2 4s here. Expansiveness. Eternity is far more creative than the rigid, constrained, and exhausted ego. Wow. Faith. Miraculously, amazingly, everything I need always comes. Love is opening me to receive beyond anything I imagine. Letting go. Everything is indeed out of control, and God will hold it all. I can safely let go. Reframe. This is happening for me, not to me. Okay. Pile 3. Okay, pile 3. Let's get some charms. Charms for pile 3. That's a lot. Okay. So we have live your dream. We are all mad here. We have an airplane. We have a baby carriage. That's them reminding you. They're right there with you. We have Aries. We have hospital. And maybe having the baby in the hospital. We have money bag. Again, more about the money and the abundance. We have a fairy. We have another fairy and a star. We have make a wish. Success, success, success. We have a parrot here. We have like that, I think it's a Siamese cat. So that's like that ancient Egypt energy here. We also have Anubis, the god from ancient Egypt as well, the god of the underworld. What else? Trust, love, dream, hope. Okay, and a starfish that like represents like the beach. So you have money coming your way. Okay, you have money coming your way. We see here with these double 3 messages about abundance. You are abundance. Say, I am abundance. You have abundance coming your way. Abundance of love, money, emotional fulfillment. You're going to have everything you want, but you have to believe it, and you have to have faith, and you have to believe that it can happen for people like you. It can happen for people like you. Even if you're in the darkness night right now, even if you're in the dark night of the soul, or you're having a rough time, remember, you have to reframe. This is happening for me, not to me. Don't think that the universe is just, kicking your ass, doing you wrong. This is happening for you to grow, for you to expand, for you to level up, for you to get through that karma, that ancestral karma. So your spirit babies are clear. The babies that you have coming in, they're clear. And if you already have children, they're going to be cleared of it too. It goes, even if the work that I've been doing, they told me, my team told me, they're like, look, your children are going to be cleared of this stuff. They're not going to have to deal with it. You're clearing. The more work you do, the more you clear that line, okay? Clear the next generation. So you're in this place of expansiveness. You're expanding. Your soul is expanding. Your consciousness is expanding. And the ego is going to continue to dissipate. It's going to get smaller and smaller and smaller, because guess what? The ego keeps you trapped. The ego keeps you in a rigid, constrained, restricted energy. You're ready to expand. Love helps you to expand. Continue to love yourself more. Know your truth. Remember who you are. You are not someone who believes in scarcity. You don't think that, it's enough room for everyone to win. Just because someone, we think like, oh, if something happens, like someone has an idea, I don't know, this just came to my mind for some reason. I think because I was talking to somebody about this. So I was talking about like that Aretha Franklin movie, right? There's a new Aretha Franklin movie coming out, and they just had that Aretha Franklin show. So some people may say like, oh, one isn't going to do as well as the other because, both of them are out at the same time. It's not true. It's enough room for everyone to win. I mean, to me, YouTube is a prime example of that. Look how many people are winning on YouTube. Like, and some people think like, oh, it's too late to get it popping with YouTube. No, it's not. It's enough room for everyone to win. This is a vast universe. Let go of that scarcity mindset. You are abundance. You will always be abundant and victorious. Always. So you're being asked to take some time to meditate, take some time to get grounded in nature. However meditation looks for you, that may be yoga, that may be going on a walk, that may be sitting outside or sitting wherever you feel safe and comfortable. Take some time, some quiet, reflective moments to be still, because your spirit babies communicate with you in that space. Like I said, they're your main guides right now. They're a main part of your team right now, guiding you, okay? So they're communicating with you and talking to you. I am walking in my purpose. You are in your purpose. You are on your path. This is a part of your destiny. This is fated for you. This is where you are, exactly where you're supposed to be. So even if you do not like where you are right now, you have to embrace this in between and know that this does not last forever. You won't be in this place forever, okay? Keep moving forward, and each day is going to get easier. Continue to have faith. Have faith in the journey. Have faith that, you will bring these spirit babies earthside. You will have the divine love, the beautiful career, all of this abundance. Whatever it is you want, anything you want, you can have. Have faith. Amazingly outrageous, miraculous faith in everything. Continue to let go. Everything is indeed out of control, and God will hold it all. I can safely let go. Turn it over. Give it over to the higher power. You don't need to keep holding on, because right now it's a bag of marbles. You don't know. It's so much going on. You don't know what's going to happen. Each day is going to be something new. So that's the whole point. That's pushing you to have more faith. Have more faith in this process, and know that you are on the right path, even though you don't know everything that's coming up next. And that's the whole point. You are attracting godly energy. Okay, you're attracting your tribe. You're attracting the people that are meant to be in your life to help you on your journey, in your mission, on this path. Okay, so you could trust that you're attracting the right people in your life, and you're letting go of the people that no longer serve you. Because for some of you, I do feel like you're in a breakup, or you're breaking up, or you're letting go old habits, old friendships. Trust this process. The spirit babies are saying they approve. This is what you're supposed to be doing. And you could trust that you're on the right path. So if no one told you that they love you today, I love you. Your spirit babies are saying they love you too. Your spirit babies are rooting for you. They love you so much. They're proud of you. They say keep going. Don't give up. Please like the video. Comment below. Let me know how this resonated for you. Please join the capital LOVE tribe. Subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.